Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is keeping fine and safe. So let's begin our video today. In this video, we are going to discuss from question number 131. In the previous video, we have been discussing up till question number 130. So if you want to refer, you can refer to the previous video. So the question 131 that we have on our screen is, if there are goods and services in an economy, but there is no purchasing power for the people, this situation is known as option number 1, market failure, option 2, market dynamics, option number 3, market situation, option 4, market initiation, and option number 5, which is market analysis. Okay. So basically, purchasing power is the value of a currency that is expressed in terms of the amount of goods or on the amount of services that one unit of money can buy you. Purchasing power is important because all else being equal, inflation will decrease or it decreases the amount of goods and services one is able to purchase. When a country's purchasing power decreases due to excessive inflation, serious negative consequences will take place or it will arise, and therefore it will contribute to the economic crisis. Now, situations where a person needs a product but does not have the income to purchase, it is also in this situation, it is also sometimes called market failure because the person is not able to buy, but may also be viewed as equity failures. Okay, so accordingly, we have option number A to be the correct one, which is option number 1, which is market failure. Next, moving on to question number 132. Which among the following is the graphical representation of inflation and unemployment in an economy? Phillips curve, budget curve, asset curve, assisted curve, uh, or other than those given in the options. So we have 5 options: Phillips, budget, asset, or assisted, which is the correct one. The correct answer is Phillips curve. Why it is so? Why it is Phillips curve? Let me give you the explanation. Basically, the Phillips curve is a single equation empirical model, which is named after Mr. William Phillips. And he describes a historical inverse relation between the rates of unemployment and also the corresponding rates of inflation that will result within an economy. Okay. So, stated simply, if we just come to know in simple languages, decreased unemployment, that is increased levels of income, increased level of employment. And in the economy, it will correlate with the higher rates of inflation. Okay. So, accordingly, we have Phillips curve to be the correct answer. Moving on to question number 133. Which of the following refers to the condition of slow economic growth, high unemployment, and higher prices? Hyperinflation, stagflation, skew inflation, high inflation, other than those given in the options. So we have one question which is talking about slow economic growth. Okay, let me explain this, then I think you will be able to answer it on yourself. The stagflation is basically a condition of slow economic growth and it is relatively high employment, economic stagnation, accompanied by high prices or rising prices or inflation and a decline in the GDP, which is the gross domestic product. It raises a dilemma for economic policy since actions designed to lower inflation may exuberate unemployment and also the vice versa can be happening out of this. So accordingly, if you have understood this, stagflation will be the correct answer. That is option number 2 is the correct answer to our question 133. Next, moving on to question number 134. Which among the following is used for the purpose of determining the wage of agricultural laborers in different states? CPI-AL, CPI-RL, CPI-UCME, CPI-UPL, other than those given in the options. See, the Consumer Price Index for agricultural laborers, which is the CPIAL. Okay, CPIAL. It is used for determining and revisiting uh, the minimum wages for agricultural laborers in different states of the country. Now, this is yet another index, or we can say this is another measurement of consumer price index for the rural laborers, that is the CPI judge. That is mainly used for fixing rural workers. Okay. However, since the agricultural and the rural laborers are overlapping in India, CPIRL was dropped by the government in a very year, which was 2001 to 2002, and the plan got cancelled. So accordingly, we have question number 134's answer to be option number 1, which is the CPIAL. I'll mark this answer. Then moving on to question number 135. Which among the following states has become the first ever organic state in India? Sikkim, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, other than those given in the option. So many of us might already know this answer. The correct answer is Sikkim. In the year 2015 December, okay, India's first state to become fully organic state was by implementing organic practices on around 75,000 hectares of agricultural land. So around 75,000 of hectares of agricultural land was converted to certified organic land by implementing organic practices and principles as per the guidelines laid down in the National Program for Organic Production. So accordingly, our correct answer for question number 135, which was very commonly known to many of us, is option number 1, which is second. So I hope up till question number 135, it is well understood and clearly explained. So in the next videos, we will be coming up with the next set of questions. So till then, keep watching these videos and thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay safe. Thank you.